Welcome back to Mrs. Scott's classroom. I hope you've been enjoying the ECRI lessons that we've been doing. Everything that we're doing in ECRI, our sight words, our phonics, our practicing of reading, our practicing of blending, everything is there to help us be the best readers we can be if we give it our all. So keep working hard. We're going to learn some new words today using say it, spell it, say it. Push. Your turn. Spell push. P-U-S-H. Word, push. Tomorrow. Your turn. Spell tomorrow. T-O-M-O-R-R-O-W. Word, tomorrow. Your turn. Spell your. Y-O-U-R. Word, your. My turn. Before. Your turn. Spell before. B-E-F-O-R-E. Word, before. We're going to practice reading words. Remember, if I go too fast, stop in between each word so you can read it at your pace. One thing that I want you to do, though, is challenge yourself to try very hard to remember and keep up. Sometimes our brain wants to just keep going slow because that's our comfort zone. And we need to push ourselves to be a little bit better each day than we were before. So today, try to read a little bit harder. Make yourself work a little harder and read a little faster. When I point to a word, say the word in your head. When I slide, say the word out loud. Push. Tomorrow. Your. Before. Front. Heard. Push. Tomorrow. Before. Your. Heard. Front. There. Been. Children. Question. Now we're going to review sounds. When I point to a spelling, say the sound in your head. When I tap, say the sound out loud. I. E. I. Ah. S. O. T. A. Ul. Ch. Now be careful with that one. That's hard to hear if you can't see it. That is the only time your tongue comes out. The card is the thumb card. TH. R. R. A. K. N. Now we're going to review affixes. My turn. ing. Your turn. My turn. Happening now. Your turn. My turn. ed. Your turn. My turn. Happened before. Your turn. Now we're going to read more affixes. When I slide the first time, tell me the name of the affix. When I slide a second time, tell me the meaning. ed. Happened before. ing. Happening now. Less. Without. Full. Full of. Est. Compares more than two objects. Es. More than one. Use after sh, ch, tch, s, ss, x. Now er has two. The first one is changes a verb to a noun. The second is compares two objects. Apostrophe s shows ownership. Now we're going to practice blending. Remember, it does not matter how well you read or not. This skill of blending is important because there are going to be words in the future, even if you're a fantastic reader, that just might trip you up. And this is a skill that can help you read those big words when you get to them. We have the consonant blend of stra. We see silent E here. So here we go. Stra. I blend strike. Word. Strike. We have SPL. Sound. Spl. What is this word? It. Blend. Spl. It. Word. Split. THR. Thr. And EE. So sound. Thr. E. Word. Three. We have WR. We also have silent E. I blend right. Word. Right. SPR. And look at this. We can see a word that we know right here. What is that word? In. So here we go. Sound. Spr. In. Blend. Sprint. Word. Sprint. We see SCR. That's a consonant blend. AW says ah. So let's do the sounds. Scr. Ah. Blend. Scrawl. Word. Scrawl. SPL. Spul. Look, we've got it again. A word we know, it's in. Blend. Spl. In. Blend. Splint. Word. Splint. THR. Thr. vowel team. O, blend, throat. Word, throat. We have the scr. We have silent A at the end. Blend, scr. A, blend, scrape. Word, scrape. Ing. If you noticed, we got rid of the E. Let's go back and look at that. Scrape. To go from scrape to scraping, we drop the E, means the E goes away, and we add ing. Okay, so instead of scrape, we now have scraping. Okay, STR, sound, blend, stretch, blend, stretch, add a suffix of ing, stretch, ing, word, stretching. SCR, blend, scr, blend, scrub, blend, scrub, ing, ing, word, scrubbing. Look, this was scrape. Remember, we've got the same thing right here, scrape. We know we're going to do something with that E. I wonder what it's going to be. So we have the word scrape, scrape, scraped. The word is scraped. Now we're going to practice reading the words we just blended. Once again, if I'm going too fast, pause in between each word so you can take the time you need to read the word while still challenging yourself. When I point to a word, say the word in your head. When I slide, read the word out loud. Strike. Split. 3. Right. Sprint. Scrawl. Splint. Throat. Scraping. Stretching. Scrubbing. Scraped. Now we're going to read a fun little story called The Rusty Knight. You can come back and listen as many times as you need to in order to help you feel comfortable and confident with your reading. One day, a knight named Norm saw a fine garden. He saw a bench made of gnarled wood. Norm decided to take a short nap. While Norm slept, it rained. Norm's suit got rusty, but he didn't know it. When he awoke, Norm didn't know how long he had been asleep. Was it a day, a month, or a whole year? A gnat buzzed around Norm's head. He tried to brush it away. But he could not move his arm. Norm tried to sit up. He could not kneel or stand. Norm was rusted. "I am stuck," yelped Norm. "Help!" A group of garden gnomes came by. These gnomes had a knack for being helpful. The head gnome gnawed his lip. Then the gnome made a plan. One gnome got a sharp knife. He cut up sandpaper. Each gnome took a piece of it. Then they rubbed away all the rust on Norm's suit. Their work paid off. Norm said, "Thank you. That rainy nap has taught me to always sleep in a dry place from now on." Now we're going to whisper read. The purpose of whisper reading is for you to be able to read and to keep reading without making any mistake. So if you need, read with me or listen to me read it as many times as you need before you feel comfortable and confident in reading. The Rusty Knight. One day, a knight named Norm saw a fine garden. He saw a bench made of